Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new around here, welcome. My name is Laura and I make videos about my life. And when it comes to creating life, also known as having a baby, you need quite a few items in your life, because babies need somewhere to sleep, somewhere to eat, something to do, etc. And in this video I'm gonna talk about the things that I found to be really useful these first 6 months with a baby. It's just my opinion in my life, so let's go. I just wanna mention that I'm not gonna talk about any safety equipment such as car seats and stuff like that, because, well, they are useful because you need them. And I'm also not gonna be talking about pacifiers, soothers, dummies, whatever you have, because some babies won't take a dummy and those who do might take a very specific one. For example, we have the Beeps ones, Beeps ones, and Aurora really likes those, but that was my choice to give those to her because they have a really nice shape that won't leave that mark on her face, so that was purely aesthetical decision. And she's awake and playing right here, so you might hear her. Okay, but on to the things I did find very useful. First of all, dropside crib. Sleeping arrangements is a topic that's widely discussed and something that has to be comfortable for both the baby and the parents. For us, I wanted to get the dropside crib to put the crib right next to me and drop the side, so Aurora would be sleeping next to me but still in her own bed. We have a pretty small bedroom, so our bed plus Aurora's crib takes up like the whole length of the bedroom, so it's pretty much perfect. It just half the room's beds. At first Aurora slept in her own bed really nicely. At night I fed her and put her back in her bed. Right now, currently, she spends most of the night right next to me cuddling, but I would still like to get her to sleep in her own crib. Plus the crib we got it from I think Facebook Marketplace, and it can be used for a long time, which I wanted. I initially wanted to buy the next to me kind of crib thing, but she would have grown out of it by now, I think. And the one we have can be used for up to like 4 years. I think the last owner used it. So to go with sleeping, one thing that has been a godsend is baby monitor with a camera. And if we didn't have the camera, I wouldn't know when Aurora was asleep and when she wasn't, because she doesn't make much noise when she wakes up. She doesn't like wake up crying. Okay, she wakes up crying when she's hungry in the middle of the night or has a nightmare or something, but usually when she wakes up from her nap, she just wakes up. And in my monitor, which I've shown in my vlogs, I can see straight away, like, okay, she's awake. And it gives me a lot of peace knowing when she's awake and when she's not. It's just a thing that I have, but I found the monitor with a camera to be extremely useful, and I say it at least once a week to my boyfriend, like, oh my god, that was a great thing that we got. And also Aurora is making such funny noises. She's having fun, okay? Also to go with sleeping is a white noise machine that makes less screeching sound than Aurora right now. White noise reminds babies of being in the womb at first. Later, I don't know if it's just a nice steady stream of noise that keeps them sleeping, but it works. And it works when you blast it. It doesn't work when it's like shh. No, it has to be like loud. And when I try to turn the white noise down a bit, she wakes up. Anything that makes a white noise sound is great. You can have white noise playing on your phone, your computer, but I find it's easier just to buy something that you can take along with you and allows you to use your own devices still. So moving on from sleeping and to diaper change. And I want to say that having a diaper changing station table has been very useful for us. We've been changing Aurora's diapers at home mostly or pretty much only on the changing table. The only times when we do not is in the early morning when I'm way too tired to get out of bed, so I just change her diaper on the bed. But any other time we change her diapers on the table, and she doesn't move around there. She doesn't try to like roll over. I know a lot of babies are really fidgety and restless, but I think because we've used the table pretty much 100% or like 99% of the times to change her diaper there, she knows that this is the place to just stay still for a few minutes, and diaper change is really quick and easy. And also we use cloth diapers, and I have all the diapers and everything we need right next to the table. Now the like non-essential things, or like play things. First thing a lot of parents already own and love and rave about is the Baby Bjorn bouncer, or pretty much any bouncer. It was useful when Aurora was a newborn. It's still proving to be pretty useful right now when she's 6 months. At first it was a great place to rock her to sleep. Then it was a great place to kinda have her for a few minutes. Now it's a good place to kinda sit her there, and we have the bouncer toy with it as well, so she can kind of play with it. And I know that a lot of parents use the bouncer when they give their baby like first solid foods, because you shouldn't put the baby in a sitting position, meaning sitting in a high chair when they don't sit by themselves. And what I like about the bouncer is that it's easily transportable. You can just like pack it and go. We took it to a spa, never really used it. No, I used it when I was showering. Now another thing to do with playtime is a playmat, activity mat. We have this quite colorful one that has like different areas where baby can, you know, look at things, discover stuff. And the activity mat was a great thing to get her to play on her back, and also to help her roll over from tummy to back and back to tummy. At first it was just a really good place to put her for a few minutes, or even like 15-20 minutes, so I could do whatever. She would just play, and because she wasn't crawling around or rolling or anything, she was safely there. And now that she's been teething pretty hard, thing that is or are so useful are different teething toys or teethers. At first we were given a few when Aurora was like 1 month, and I was like, we don't need them quite yet. But it was really good that we did have them on hand when she started to like feel something coming up. She still doesn't have any teeth, but she definitely has something like I don't know, causing her pain or discomfort, so she needs something to like chew on. There's so many different teethers, but the one we really love is the matchstick monkey. It's adorable, it's beautiful, it has like different elements, and it's also a great toy because when she started to like grasp and like play with things, I saw how she was like grabbing it and putting it in her mouth, pulling out, twisting it. Great developmental toy, amazing. Now I'm not going to talk about toys because there are so many different ones, and some parents want to buy only like wooden and like environmentally friendly toys. Some parents don't want to buy any toys, like everyday items are toys to babies as well. For example, we have a TV remote with batteries taken out for Aurora because she keeps crawling after the actual TV remotes. But we also have a load of like plastic toys. I'm just looking around at our living room and it's like filled with toys. But the last thing I want to talk about isn't a thing at all per se, it's an app. And it sounds like I'm going to talk about something that's sponsored, but it's not. But it's an app that I really, really love and has given me like lots of calmness. I don't know. I'm a person who likes plans and everything to be planned out and everything to go according to plan, and this app called Huckleberry helps me with that. So it's an app that you log different stuff on. You can log sleep, diaper changes, feeding sessions. At first in the hospital when Aurora was born, I logged all the feedings and sleeps. So the orange ones are feeding sessions and the blue ones are sleep. So you can see how often she fed. And then I took a break and then I got back. So what I love about this is you can choose how many naps your baby takes. So for now it's focus. For now she's on 3 nap day. So it says her nap time is in 28 minutes. You have this calendar view and a list view and summary. And I really love seeing how her sleep schedule kind of develops, and I like to see that it's normal, that she gets enough sleep. You know, we all worry about like sleep and food, like are our babies well fed, well rested and everything, and this app really gives me a sense of calmness because I can see that, oh, her average daily sleep is 14 hours and 36 minutes, which is okay. Nap time 2 hours 13 minutes, okay, could be better, but it's okay. Average night total is 12 hours, which is great. And you can really see all those different stacks. So I really love this app. I just feel like I've done something right if I can see that her sleep schedule is as it's supposed to be. Okay, so those were a few things that I found to be really useful this past 6 months. Next 6 months I might find something else useful. Some of these things may be useless, I don't know. So maybe I'll do an updated video in 6 months. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what are your opinions, like what are the things that you find the most useful. Are they the same as mine? Maybe I find something to be really useful and you didn't. Let me know. Let's start a conversation, because as I said before, this is just my opinion, my life, my baby, my lifestyle and everything. And follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description, but you can find it at Speckle of Laura. I actually did this video today because I asked in the poll whether you like this, whether you'd like to see 10 minutes of motherhood video first or this one, and this one won. So this is coming out first and 10 minutes of motherhood is coming up next. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!